Yes, no, eat right. Okay. Hi, Janie. Yeah, eat there. Good girl. Good morning, everybody. I am very apologetic that I don't post as many sheep pictures and videos as I used to. It's been kind of a crazy few months, but I wanted to do just a little bit of a a catching you all up on things. There has not been a lot of things to catch up on, to be quite honest. Pretty quiet around here. Everybody is doing well. Let's see. I don't really have news about the sheep, per se, but it's always fun to watch Radagast eat. He's like, what? I'm just eating my breakfast. And we'll pan over here and take a look at these lovely ladies. Hi, Eleanor. Yes. They're still just wonderful sheep. That's never going to change. They're awesome. Yes, you are. Who is that? Oh, that's Janie over there. Oh. Yeah, they're awesome. And then Arwen starts smacking people to get... sheeples to get to the food. Yeah, it's like no matter how many piles I put out, everybody wants to be here. It's like, oh, well, there's more sheep here. That must be the best pile. That's not how it works, you guys. Oh, my goodness. Well, hi, Garnet. Yes, you handsome boy. Go over and eat. Go eat over there. Yeah, go eat with the girls. Go eat over there. There you go. They're nice. They will share with you. There we go. Oh, and then Dee Dee is trying to be the center of everything. Ah, well. Oh, my goodness. Okay. Well, we'll just come over here. Sorry about that. Let's walk down and see who's in this breezeway. These three lovely ladies. Yes, so there's Rohan. And so Rohan, Ruby, and Cupcake. Hi, Ruby. So Rohan is doing really, really well. I don't remember what I've told you guys. It's been a while, so I will just talk a little while. Rohan got really, really thin last winter, like kind of scary thin. And her wool was not looking good at all. She's lost a lot of her teeth, which is really, for me, for my, my limited experiences with these animals. Pardon me. She seems young to me to be losing so many teeth. She's 7. Just as another example, let's see, Panda Bear, before she passed, she had lost, I think, almost all of her teeth. But she was 13. Was she 13? She was 12 or 13. Black Velvet, I don't think had lost any teeth, and she was 13 when she passed. And then Ruby here, little Finn sheep, she's 11 now, and she hasn't lost any teeth. So with Rohan, we don't know if is it a genetic thing? Is there just something going on in her little body that's just wasn't working right? One thing that I noticed, or that I thought of when I noticed how her wool was looking so bad, is the copper deficiency. Sam, we discovered, had severe copper deficiency, and so the vets helped me come up with a system to make sure he got some added copper without it being too much, because copper is poisonous to sheep. It's poisonous if they get too much and start storing it in their liver, because then in times of stress, or just I guess any time it can happen, the liver starts dumping the copper into the system, and that's when it becomes toxic. So because I know that, and because I've had that happen in the past, I was very cautious, like probably overly cautious, about giving them the copper that the vets recommended. So anyway, when when I noticed that, okay, so Rohan not only lost a bunch of teeth, but her wool was looking terrible. I went ahead and gave her a dose of the copper, which it's just goat minerals, because goats can handle copper like sheep cannot. So goat minerals have copper in them. So because she had lost so much weight, I didn't give her the full dose that the vets had recommended previously. But point is, that was 4 or 5. Oh, it's a bird. Golly, I thought Grizz was doing something weird over there. Sorry, I was trying to see if I could see the bird. I can't see the bird. Anyway, 4 or 5 months ago, I gave her that dose, and it took a while, but now her wool looks beautiful. And she's started putting on weight because I'm giving her alfalfa pellets every day, which she really likes and thinks she should have more of all the time. So she's looking a lot better. That was all very weird. But what I've learned in doing this is that there's always something really weird. There's always something new. There's always something, oh, I've never heard of that. That's been a common refrain for the last 9 years. Yes, it has, Cupcake. Yes, it has. You're very cute. So, anyway, everybody is doing well. Rohan is looking a whole lot better. I'm trying to figure out what to do over the winter because we get, if we get a big snow, which we need, of course, it can be hard to figure out exactly where to put everybody and then to be able to get her the alfalfa pellets that she needs. And Ruby actually gets alfalfa pellets now too, because she's my little queen. Yes, she is, my oldest lady sheep. And she wasn't super thin, but she figured out what was going on, and how can I deny her sweet little self? So she gets some too. So with winter coming, it's just another... Leave it. Grizz is sniffing for bunnies. Here, let's pan over and say hi to Grizz. Grizz, come here. Look at you. Yes, oh my goodness, you're so handsome. Oh, goodness sakes. Yes, you're a good boy. Don't eat poop. Yes, you're my boy. Up on the deck. Up on the deck. I'll be there in a minute. Let's walk back up here and see these guys. Yes, so everybody's doing well. As far as their wool is concerned, we have shearing coming up in October. I don't know yet who all I'm going to shear. I haven't decided yet. Some of them, like Ruth and Janie, they're still pretty young. They're still growing out a lot of wool. Arwen is my mighty floof. I'll walk here and point her out. I think Ruth and Janie are like 4 or 5 maybe. And Arwen is 3 this year. So, of course, I'm not going to be able to do this very well. So, the black one right here, hi, Freckles. I'm not talking about you, honey. Yeah, there's Rosie right there, the black one with the horns. I gotta quit pointing. And then up past her, that white one, let me go around here now. That's Arwen. And she has a gorgeous Icelandic coat. Yes, you do. Yes, fleece, I should say. She is just full of yarn, and she's pooping, so there you go. Anyway, so, like, her, Ruth, and Janie, they'll definitely get sheared. Ruby, I'm not going to shear again this fall. I think it was 2 Octobers ago, I decided that Ruby wouldn't be sheared in the fall anymore. Radagast is still doing good. He's got a nice long fleece. So he'll probably be sheared, and Rosie more than likely will as well. Hers doesn't look that much different than it did when she was younger. Just a little more gray in it. Again, that's her right there. But like Garnet, he's 9 this year. And I don't know, it'll be interesting. I don't have to make this decision right now. I'm just telling you about it. But hello, Garnet, you handsome boy. He's 9, but I think he's still growing his wool out pretty quickly. But what I'll do is, as we get closer to October shearing, I will actually come out and just measure you know, well, I don't have to actually use a ruler. I can use my hand and then measure and just see if it looks like he's grown enough to make it okay for me to have him sheared in October. Because my concern, of course, would be that if he's slowing down with his wool growing, it might not grow back fast enough to keep him warm this winter. It doesn't have to grow back a lot. It really doesn't. They do not have to have a full fluffy coat to be warm in the wintertime, just because of how their digestive systems work. They create so much heat from the inside with the ruminant system that they have. And then also, wool itself doesn't have to be very long to be protective of them and insulating of them. Yeah, it's still kind of early here. I'm not using my words very well. So we'll just see. I don't know. But then next April, obviously, everybody will be sheared. This bird, my gosh, what is it? I can't even see it. I was hoping it would... Yeah, I don't know what kind of bird it is. It's a loud bird. That's the kind of bird it is. As far as wool being available to buy, like fleece, not fleece, roving and yarn, I have a huge order at Maker's Way Mill, and it is supposed to be done like toward the end of the year. So I will be turning handsprings and somersaults when that arrives, and I can unbox and show you all just how amazing it all looks. One thing though, one of the reasons that I wanted to do this video today is give you all a heads up. Next year, 2025, is our 10th anniversary. And I'm going to be doing some kind of an adoption program, kind of like the sponsor sheep. Haven't decided all the details yet. Haven't figured out exactly how I'm going to do the logistics, but probably as we get closer to the end of the year, I'll be talking about that more once I get everything hammered out. And what my plan is, what my hope is that I will be able to have people sponsor these guys and take their raw fleeces. If people are not into processing fleeces on their own, that's totally okay, because there will be the option of having it either carded into roving or spun into yarn. It'll be more expensive for those two options, obviously, because it's more expensive to have things done at the mill, but you will end up with beautiful yarn or roving. Hey Ruby, what you doing? What you doing, little queen? Yes, your mom's little queen. Did Rohan kick you out of your pile? Did she? She does that, doesn't she? Yes, she does. I will go back and tell her that I'm the queen, and I get to eat num-nums too. And the thing is, too, my husband fed them last night for me when I was gone, and he always feeds inside, and they never eat everything that's inside. I know that they have food inside their barns. They'll figure that out today. So anyway, I hope that you'll all stay tuned, and I appreciate your patience with me, as I just have not had the drive or the the energy, I guess, maybe is a better word, to do a lot of videos and pictures and such. These guys aren't even going up and grazing anymore, so really all of the pictures you're going to see from here on out till next spring are going to be like this. They're going to be in their paddocks. But that's okay, because they're cute no matter where they are. Yes, I can't even let you guys in the yard anymore. We got all of our hay in, well, as much as we can fit here, and it's in this great big tent. But no matter how we fence it off or block it, they always manage to find a way in to rip the tent and then start eating and breaking the bales. Yeah, huh, Cupcake? I can't imagine why I was just singling you out. Like, it's not just me, it's me and Radagast that do that. Yeah, they're great. So yeah, they are not yard sheep until the hay tent is empty again next spring. I do let them up on Oh, actually, David closed it last night for me. I've been letting them up on this little piece of land up here just so they have somewhere else to walk. So I will go open that for them. But this has been a nice long video. I don't want to keep you any longer. I hope everybody's doing well. Hope you are weather-wise okay and health-wise okay. I hope if you spun during Tour de Fleece that you had a great time. Hope if you've got lots of cool craft projects that you're enjoying them. And I hope that you have joy in your lives. Have a great day.